Good Saturday morning to you. Welcome to Weekend Recharge. I'm Julie Martin. Maria has the day off.
And I'm Paul Goodlow. We'll get to those live reports in Florida in just a minute. Right now, let's talk about your Saturday snapshot because we have a lot of weather across the nation.
All right, yeah, let's do it. In fact, we are starting to look a little bit more like fall across a large part of the country that's been feeling just so much heat over the past week, but starting to see some of that now work its way into New England, into the upper Midwest as well. So a nice refreshing change for many of you. Still a lot of rain, though, here in Florida. Some coastal concerns with that. We're talking about rip currents, rough surf, and more tropical downpours perhaps coming into the state of Florida throughout the day today, of course, where that recovery is continuing. So we're going to continue to follow that for you, though. Dry and comfy across the Midwest, across much of the country. As I mentioned, a few more showers working their way into the desert Southwest and into the Rockies as well. Now, in terms of those temperatures, yes, feeling much more like fall, at least for the weekend, right? Taking a look at some of the Saturday highs here. Minneapolis 68 degrees, Boston at 58. Still a little warm here in the south. Atlanta a little bit above average at 80 degrees, but more summer heat coming as we move throughout the break for you here in the Midwest, right? Places like Chicago up in the 90s over this week. Finally starting to get that taste of fall coming in after a pretty hot one. Right now 48 here in Minneapolis, 51 in Des Moines, 59 in Chicago, and mid-50s here in Cincinnati as well. So the fall-like weather is going to stick around at least for a couple of days. Then it looks like summer is going to make another run for it here. Warmer air once again as we have another strong ridge that's going to be building in earlier this week. The jet stream lifting up into Canada and allowing for all of that warmer air to stick in place. Now, the temperatures with this one don't appear to be quite as extreme as the last one, but nonetheless, it's not going to feel much like fall out there, much more like summer. But for tomorrow, beautiful weather conditions in Chicago, 72 degrees, 79 here in St. Louis, 73 in Omaha, 65 in Minneapolis. So still a very nice, pleasant, comfortable day out there for all of you. Monday, we start to see things creep up a little bit more. Still, though, not too bad. We've got 83 in Chicago, 79 in Cincy, 85 in St. Louis. You'll notice the heat, though, continuing to build as we go throughout the week. So some of those departures, Paul, could be anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees above average once again.